They're gonna hold you up for hours. Like a suggestion, they're gonna hold you up for hours.
It's cool, sir. You have a good day. It's cool.
I was gonna tell you how to get home. I was just gonna tell you how to get home. I was just gonna tell you how to get home.
It's cool. Have a good day.
Do you want to know how to get in?
Have a good day.
Man, people are some ungrateful motherfuckers, huh? Damn.
You're trying to help.
She's trying to tell her how to get home.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna be stuck out here for 5 hours.
Yeah. Do you know what it is?
A bomb.
They found
It's
bomb,
not. Well, it's a waste of everybody's time, is what it's gonna be.
So they think it might be a bomb.
It's just gonna be somebody reported a package they didn't recognize, and LAPD doesn't have a lot to do today, so they're gonna bring the dogs.
Are they
gonna
bringing
bring
the
the
dogs?
robots.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
It'll take hours.
You don't know which one it
I do. 5332. It's in the middle of the block on this side.
is. This side?
Yeah.
Or this side? Because
Middle.
this we thought this is even side here. Is it?
I think Citizen app shows it the location of the package as being on this side
Oh,
in
okay.
the middle of between this street and that far street in the middle.
Well, this.
But
this
it
is
could
the
be-
even. Yeah, this is the even side
it's the
of
even side
apartments.
there.
That's the odd side. So if it was.
It was 5330 something. I don't.
Oh.
I forget the last digit.
Just trying to get I'm just trying to go home.
You trying to go home? The best way to get home in these situations is, unfortunately, is to sneak through the back and jump a wall or find a fence. I'm just being like,
I'm not done I'm athletic enough to do that.
that's how we sneak in to get closer.
I literally have 2 bottles of bug spray and
It-
and a Dr. Pepper in my backpack. I'm not athletic enough to do any of that.
Or, you just find, a lot of people, there's an open gate or something.
I feel bad.
Like, okay, so on Lindley, if you go around, there's an alley that cuts. Are you on this side?
No, I'm on this.
You're on that side? Oh, then you'd have to cut through 2 properties. It'd be real rough.
And the funny thing is, I came in where the freeway was.
Yeah.
And I saw the yellow tape. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
okay, well I know there's not gonna be parking this way anyway on a Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went.
You went around?
Back.
And I parked down that way. And as I came back, that's when they had put up this red tape. And I was like, oh,
They're going to hold you up,
let
man.
me figure this out then.
They're going to hold you up for a long time.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
And go through.
Yeah.
She's gonna talk.
On the other side, people are really getting crazy. Like
On the other side.
the people. Because they're like, my dogs are in there. And
Oh yeah.
all
Yeah.
that. Which is true. And I was telling her how to get in. Which is you basically have to go around back and jump a fence if you want to go home.
You want to jump the fence?
Or find an open gate.
Yeah, not only that, but it's like, I mean, if I'm
You
on
gotta-
this side, I
on
need to
this
go
side,
through one apartment
You have to
first.
cut through 2 walls. You have one building, then another
I'm not
building.
making that.
On this side, there's an alley in
Yeah,
Lindley.
there's an alley.
But on this side it's rough. I already checked it out because I'd rather have a better shot when the dogs get here. I'll probably go try that actually.
Oh, you came here like specifically like film?
To watch the bomb squad or the dogs.
Yeah.
I was there when that dog
Are
got
you
shot.
actually
I don't like it when they should send the dogs in.
Yeah.
Personally.
If they have a robot instead.
Well, they have a robot. Why would you send a dog in? They sent that dog in Burbank a couple months ago, and it got shot point blank 5 times in the head,
Oh, really?
and it was sad. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
They have the equipment to
So I heard my son's listening to the
to not
technical.
have to do that.
He just heard entire Valley dispatchers and everything, and there's one that just went out for kidnap call. So we thought maybe that would be it.
No, this is for the bomb squad.
And you know that how?
I have the radio, the tactical.
So my son's on technical.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What did he say again?
Oh,
That's a different call though.
He wasn't sure because he was listening.
Yo, you're doing this live?
Can you ask him what channel he's on?
Dude, are you doing this live right now? Oh,
Yeah,
wow. YouTube? What's your name?
it's right here. Look,
Is that YouTube?
Yeah, what's your name?
Is that YouTube?
right there. Is this TikTok? That's YouTube.
That's
Team
YouTube?
Pingle.
This is YouTube. This is
It's
TikTok.
No, you don't have TikTok. It's YouTube. What's your name?
What's
That's it right there. Tim Pingle.
So what's
Oh,
T-I-M.
it's sitting on YouTube?
That's the same name on
Oh.
both.
Team
Tim?
T-I-M-P-I-N-G-E-L.
T-I-M.
Yeah. P-I-N-G-E-L.
P.I.
Well, when when
this
that was
one?
initially
Yep, he's
got
there you
to-
go.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, that's it.
Pops.
That's it.
And I was like, well, I don't fucking know
Oh, I
how.
monetized the channel.
Yeah.
You gotta skip through the ads.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna put my hand. Wait, I'm gonna put my hand.
Wait.
Go out there, get in front of it. Go
No,
get on
no,
camera.
my face is not supposed to be on it.
Oh,
My mom's
yeah.
gonna
Oh,
kill me.
don't do that.
Only my back.
Yeah,
My-
don't do that. Here,
Yeah, my mom's
be-
gonna kill me.
Yeah, don't do that. Put your hand on it.
Oh, this thing is on. Oh no, it's TikTok. Oh yeah, this thing is on delay.
Boom, got you.
There's probably not a lot of chatter until they get here. That's when
تاخد
you
قديمة
start
على اللايف.
communicating.
Is it online? لا قديمة.
He's on the Valley Bureau.
Oh, okay. He's on Valley Dispatch. That kidnapping's gonna be somewhere else in the valley.
Yep, I got him.
And he says the gashari.
Okay.
Hours.
لا 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 خليك تغلب.
Yo, I got you. Yep, I
Yeah.
got him.
Canine squads or the robot squad will drive from downtown. They won't be here for a while. They'll start calling that out, saying they're ETA. So they'll just hold it until they get here. But I would bet, 99% that it's just a bag with some shoes in there. It's gonna be nothing. But there is always a chance.
Yeah. Is that what I mean? Like, what defines like a? I think there's a suspicious package. Like, what defines a suspicious package? Is it like if I got an Amazon package that I wasn't expecting and I called it in? Is that
Somebody
like,
calling
would
in,
They do something like this?
someone being over concerned, and they're not that busy, is what defines it. Unfortunately, it's not going to be like a propane tank with wires coming
Yeah.
out of it. It's going to be
Yeah.
like a backpack.
It's gonna look like a ground car.
It's just going to be somebody's backpack. Could be a homeless guy's backpack. But it looks like it's Sunday afternoon, so a lot of people are getting caught up just coming back home from the store.
Yep.
And that's unfortunate for everybody. Yeah, there's no canines here, no bomb squad, no TAC, no SWAT. It's just officers right now, so this is gonna last a while, unfortunately. Unless somebody who lives there just goes down and opens it and goes, look, you guys, it's a
Open.
teddy bear in here. Get out of here. But yeah, average response time for regular calls, code 2s, is like 12 hours. Look at it, there's definitely not a lot of calls going on. We have way too many officers here right now. Can you imagine there is a kidnapping going on in the valley? In fact, I'll just put that on and see what's happening.
Make sure to subscribe.
Yo,
He's
he's gonna
just
Should I
subscribe.
subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
Thanks,
got you.
man.
I got you.
Thank you, man. Maybe somebody will gift you a membership, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, look at that car.
Oh, Volkswagen.
A Volkswagen.
Thanks, man.
Look at that one.
Appreciate it, guys.
Look.
What are you guys
You
doing
just got
today?
yourself another $1. That's a police channel.
Show me
Yeah.
what car. Show me what car.
Dude,
This is the police channel.
Dang.
are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, in LA. They don't encrypt it in Los Angeles. Like in Glendale and
what is that?
Burbank and cities like that, it's
Wait, what are
encrypted.
you?
This is just a press badge for independent journalism. But yeah,
So if you talk, I'm gonna hear in the dispatch.
yeah. But when the tactical guys get here, then we go on a tactical channel. We listen to like SWAT and everybody. Yeah, it does. It's a long drive. It's a long drive. And a lot of those guys are at home. A lot of those guys are home barbecuing. It's not like they're at the office. So they have to drive to downtown.
Pick up all the gear and
They gotta get, most of them will get here and their gear won't even be on. Then for another hour, they'll be putting vests on. If they deploy the robot, that takes forever to take out of the van and deploy. But the robot's cool because the last one was a dog, a robot dog,
Oh, really?
which is really scary and cool at the same time. For the guy that was hiding in that drain in the river,
Oh.
they pulled that out.
When you say, what do you mean robot dog? Like it looked like a
Yeah,
dog
so it's a
shape,
four.
dog
It's a
shape?
dog. It's like a dog robot
really?
with 4 legs.
Yeah.
Walks like a dog, kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Does anyone still want to meet if we send
What's the value
Kids
of
don't
that?
send
Like,
kids go
That's
home without
expensive.
food. That's
I
crazy.
mean, does it shoot or does it?
Uh,
or does it have like? hands
I
that
don't know
you
what
use?
it can deploy, but like with the guy in the tunnel,
Yeah.
you want to use tear gas.
Oh.
Like what happened in Burbank with that dog is they let it go too soon. So they pulled over a car and there was an armed suspect in it. He ran into some bushes.
Oh,
then
they sent the dog in.
They bring the dogs in and they sent the dog in knowing the guy was armed.
Yeah.
And they sent the dog in. They gave the command. They have to give the commands. You have 1 minute to come out or we're sending
Yeah.
the dog in. He will hurt you.
Yeah.
Don't move when he bites you or it'll only get worse. All that shit. But then they did it too quickly. And they could have deployed tear gas.
Yeah.
They have drones in there. They
Yeah.
could have sent. Well, the robot probably couldn't walk on that terrain.
I made the mistake of not listening to them when they said I couldn't get back in.
Oh, they told you
Oh,
when you
did
were
you leave
leaving?
when it
Oh,
was
and now
dropped
you
off?
have milk.
Yeah, but it's Lunchbox ice cream. So
Oh my gosh.
I was driving.
No.
Maybe you should just share it with people that are standing in
Where
the
do you live?
It'd be nice if
How far-
I could see you doing it.
How far are you? You're in there, huh?
Oh, you
Yeah, I
went to
live
Sil-
there. Yeah.
Oh, you live in Silver Lake?
My family was there.
Nice
You
place.
know, it's Sunday. Get to get
So it was roped off when you left your apartment, and they said if you leave right now, you're
You're not
allowed
coming
in.
back.
Well, they probably told me.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Were you gonna drive to Silver Lake?
Yeah, I don't look like I.
No, I'm just saying if you need me to break in and put your groceries away, I can help. You know what I'm saying? But you know, have a good day. Yeah. Well, they told her. I'd feel worse if they hadn't told her.
Yeah.
But they told her you're not coming back. She went and bought ice cream. It's 90 degrees out.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to my future neighbors.
Yeah. Have a good one.
19325 Indian Street, Unit 107, Posting on Spanish Sticker here, Connor Commons, 251637
US money, can I get the 206 or 208 to come up to the street level for a battery report, please?
E206 or 31FD 20.
I wonder if they know what channel they're on, these cops. What's up, everybody? It's really busy here, you guys. I got a lot of people talking to me. A lot of neighbors not happy to be locked out of their street over here. I'm gonna go talk to these officers.
อไม่หมด
All right, you guys, we're on Valley Tactical 41 on a potential bomb, waiting on SWAT. That poor woman, they told her she couldn't come back. She went and bought milk and ice cream, you guys. She's gonna drive to Silver Lake to share it with her family. So what I'm gonna do, as you guys are fully aware, is this. You guys are gonna be, clearly you guys know what I'm gonna do. So the bomb, the potential package is up here about a half a block on the left. So before SWAT and everybody gets here, I'm gonna go down the alley, jump a wall, and get some access so we can watch them deploy the robot and or the dogs. I mean, we could probably see it from here, but I'm gonna get a closer look. Look at this little old lady's ignoring the police tape. She just took her little package and started jetting across. This is a Middle Eastern neighborhood, so you see a lot of people don't know, some people don't know the language. See, this officer's telling her that she can't go. Oh, she's gonna obey now. She's gonna obey. But see, everybody's out on Sunday getting their groceries, so everybody's showing up with milk and ice cream and shit. You know what I mean? You guys, SWAT has been deployed, but they're still driving from downtown LA. So right now it's just a bunch of officers and tape. But I'm gonna go around and get closer. I do have the radio on the SWAT channel. You can't go home, huh? No? No, I was right. No English there. She's going to collect her. Joe, stop it. I'm okay with some jokes though, you guys. I'm down. Hello, Alley Cat. You guys, I just now looked at my chat. I don't even know who's here. I haven't been seeing any of your chat because everybody was talking to me. Well, we are in this particular neighborhood, you guys. I'm not gonna show all the people to my left with like their little yarmulkes on because they're children. So I don't show children. But this is an Israeli neighborhood, and also like all the restaurants around here are like Tel Aviv something or Tel Aviv. So it is a predominantly Jewish community. So they're probably a little bit more leaning toward being worried about this package, like than any other neighborhoods. I'm suspecting. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking out loud right now. You know, I'm just thinking out loud. So you guys, there was a woman trying to get in here when I pulled up, and I offered her help to show her how to get home, and she's like, yeah, I don't need your help. I don't need your help. That's the woman who just walked in front of us. And now she's walking back and forth, all frustrated that she can't go home, when she could have just been nice to me, and I could have told her how to fucking get home. And if she comes over here and asks me how to get home, I'm not telling her, because I tried to help her get home. Did you guys see the lady who snapped at me? And now she's just standing out there on her phone yelling and pissed off because she can't get across the yellow tape. I offered her guidance. I fucking offered her guidance on how to get home. I promise you, if I lived on this street, I would already be home watching the fucking the game that started at 2 o'clock. I would already be at home watching the fucking game. And now she just paid. There she goes. Look at her. Now she's walking back away through the parking lot. I'm so glad that she's stuck. And I'm so glad the officer estimated 4 to 5 hours. Because she's going to sit in that parking lot for 5 fucking hours wondering how to get home when she could have just been nice to me. So have a nice fucking stay in the parking lot, sweetheart. Because don't come up and fucking ask. She comes up and asks me, what did she say when I offered that? She said, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. So when she walks up and asks me how to get home, I'm going to tell her, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. And it doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to figure out how to get home when they tape the front of your house off. You go through the backyard. I mean, what am I, a fucking genius here? Am I a rocket scientist? How do you get home when they got the front taped off? It's called the back door. I don't know what's wrong with people, actually. I really don't, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people.
What's your number?
It's fucking unbelievable.
398-2822.
Here, we're getting chatter, though. What's wrong with me upstate? I haven't blocked you yet. I haven't blocked you yet. That's what's wrong with me. Let me put baby in a quarter. I'm going to just give you a 10-minute timeout so you can come back and cry about it in 10 minutes. So I just put baby in the corner for 10 minutes. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with the guy who's trying to help all these people get home who can't get home? I don't know. Baba Booey, what's up?
Even if you have family.
Thank you, Matt Rife, fan page.
You come out, but they're not letting anybody in. Yeah.
Well, this is a predominantly Jewish neighborhood. And when I say predominantly, I would say 100%. And they think there's a BOMB sitting down there in front of the couple apartments down. So we have a suspicious package, and we have don't be anti-Semitic, because I said it's a predominantly Jewish neighborhood, 100%. You're telling me not to be anti-Semitic. And by the way, I am hey, Israel first or America first? Hey, let's ask you a question real quick. First of all, no, not that. What did I say that was anti-Semitic? Number one. Hey, let's see if Hey follows me. If he doesn't, Hey's gone. Okay, Hey doesn't follow me. Well, let me tell you something. Hey, I am anti-Semitic. If you don't like it, why are you calling me that? Why are you calling me that? Huh? I'm just gonna block you. America first? Then what are you sitting here calling me anti-Semitic for? And you need to follow the page, bro. I'm just gonna block you. Oh, now you're following? 0 followers following 3. You're a troll, dude. You're a troll. This is a troll account. This is a troll account, hey. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to you. You're a troll account. You're gonna have to go make another account because I just blocked you. Call me anti-Semitic for pointing out that we're in a Jewish neighborhood. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you hear those kids? Those kids that we were hanging out with? They're Israeli. Fucking cool little kids. It's not their fault that their government is shit. Do you understand? I am being a yenta. So I like the word yenta. I like the word yenta. I know what it means to be a yenta, you know how? Because I listen to Howard Stern. I learned all of my Hebrew, or what is it called? What is the language they use? I am a Riri as well, from the Howard Stern show. He speaks a lot of it. Duke's winning anyway. Yiddish. Is that what it is? No, it's Hebrew. I was right. Huh? Do you guys want to hear me sing my what is it they do when you're a kid religiously and you have this party and it's like you're coming of age? What's that called? Fuck, I forgot. What's it called when you're Jewish? And you're singing that song. What is that you do? Yeah, I'm singing at my bar mitzvah. You guys, I'm gonna sing my bar mitzvah song. They are weaponizing anti-Semitic. It's overly used. You guys, we talked about this last week when the lady got unalived with her dog out in front of that synagogue, or next door to that synagogue house. Let's be clear, okay? Let's be clear. You know who came up with the slogan or the term, Israel has a right to exist? That's what, first of all, I don't want to get back into that, but that's a ridiculous quote. Everybody has a right to exist. So the fact that they're trying to corner the market on that phrase because they made it up is ridiculous. Lebanon has the right to exist. Iran has the right to exist. Palestine has the right to exist. I'm tired of hearing Israel has the right to exist. Who the fuck doesn't have the right to exist? But if I say that, oh, you're anti-Semitic. I'm not anti-Semitic. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, their government is destroying us. Yeah, everyone has the right to exist, but they would have you believe somehow they're like...
They're aware, so they've already let their person know. Oh, thank you, sir.
All right, let's see what kind of look we're gonna have on this. I'm listening to the SWAT right now. They're still on the way. Let's see if I can get a look at where this is. What's up, Becky? Thank you for the follow. Okay. Thank you for the follow. If you're on the YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I got news for everybody. Nobody is chosen as the chosen people. Did you guys hear the message that the Pope delivered today? Did you hear the message the Pope delivered to the world today? He said anybody that is causing or taking us to war has blood on their hands and their prayers are going unanswered. That's what the Pope said. That's a shortened version of what the Pope said, but that's pretty much what the Pope said. The Pope said all of these people, the Pope was talking directly to Pete Hegseth, who Pete Hegseth keeps quoting scripture in his soliloquies when he's giving war updates. And the Pope said, no, Pete, you got blood on your hands, and Jesus is a man of peace, and he doesn't answer. Your prayers go unanswered, my boy. That's what the Pope said. I love the Pope today. I love the Pope today. I love what the Pope said today. And by the way, the Pope's from Chicago, and I was watching the Cubs earlier, and I bet the Pope was too. And they hit back-to-back home runs right when I turned the game on. That's a message from God. Because I love the Cubs as much as I do the Dodgers. Okay? Facts. What, the guy right there, the really, like, the scary looking guy? Yeah, he's been here the whole time. I'd be afraid of him if there wasn't 27 cops here. He looks very dangerous. A lot of people mad trying to get home right now. He's definitely a White Sox fan. Should I ask him? Let's interview him since I'm scared of him. Do you know where it's at?
No, I live on this.
Do you know where it's at?
No, I think you know because you can listen
To the radio? I do have the radio. I think it's like in the middle, halfway down on this side.
I hope it's not our building. Halfway?
About halfway on this side.
Which side?
53,
This side?
30 something. This side.
Which
But they
number?
didn't say that's on the Citizen app. So it's on this side,
But they don't
according to Citizen app. Citizen app has a little red marker that shows where the actual package is. but that's reported by a citizen, so that's not always accurate. But that says halfway down between the next street, so right in the middle, 53 something.
Why we cannot see any like bomb squad?
They're on the way. They're on the way.
That's gonna be for another 4 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll find some.
that's how long they take too. So the guys, most of those guys are at home having barbecue. Then they got to go downtown, get the SWAT trucks. Then they got to drive here from downtown. There's certain traffic.
And the way up here, they stop.
Then when they get here, they get out and they're still putting their shit on. Some guys are still eating sandwiches. I've seen it.
Hey, you live here?
No. I was just driving. I was driving home from Woodland Hills
Oh, I
and
see
saw
on
the
your
tape.
channel.
I wasn't listening. I saw the tape. And I was like, uh-oh, I better check it out. Because this isn't a neighborhood where we normally see any weird shit happening. So I had to stop and just see what would be happening here.
Because this neighborhood was very nice.
Yeah,
It still is. I mean,
It still is. No, it still is.
It's just crowded. Zelza is more.
No, this is still a great neighborhood. Yeah. It's just, no, it's a good neighborhood. It is.
The street is very crowded, though.
Yeah.
It's a very.
This is how we have our parking situation.
He is zigzagging back and forth all the way.
I know. Sometimes
So it might be your building, huh?
It might be.
I'm sure it's fine though. What's going to happen is it's fine. It's just going to displace all of us, or you guys at least, for 5 hours.
They've got 3 buses stuck
I gotta
down.
go home. What do you mean?
Do you have a back gate to your building? Like a gate in the back?
On the side, but I don't have that key to get in on the side. No.
So if you go to the alley on Lindley,
No, we can't.
you don't have a gate? Like,
שלמה, רואים את הפנים שלך, מוח? He's putting his
But he
face.
doesn't say what
yeah,
address,
get out of
right?
there.
The citizen
I
call
don't want my mother. I don't want her to, get.
Are you guys? I already asked you guys. You guys are down here in this area. You can't get home. You can't get home either.
Do you guys have receptions on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say which building.
אנחנו לא יכולים, אבא בוא נקרא. אנחנו לא יכולים ללכת לשם. אנחנו צריכים ללכת מפה. אי אפשר, אבא שלי אמר אסור.
תקשיב. מוח, אבא שלי אמר לחכות פה. לא, הוא הולך לברוח.
So I was pulling out down into my spot at like.
You guys, there's a lot of people around me,
And it was
but I can't really show you because most of them are kids.
And I was told
But
that
everybody's trying to get home.
that they rubbed it up maybe for 5 minutes.
I don't even know where I'm at, Angel. I was out in Woodland Hills trying to get to the Guitar Center up in Northridge. And as I was driving down Ventura Boulevard, I saw yellow tape. I don't even know what street I'm on, and I swear to God. Except there's a cross street right there on the sign. Magnolia Cross Street. I think I'm in Tarzana. Jose, I see your Israeli flag. I can DM you. Jose, put your earmuffs on because we're talking a lot of shit about your government. We're not talking shit about the people, you guys. The problem is the government. The problem is Bibi Netanyahu. Okay, let's be clear. Let's be clear here. Let's make a clarification. The kids, the Hebrew kids that've been hanging with me right now, cool little kids, man. They're really cool. Innocent. Children and people are innocent. You understand? We're talking about the government. We're talking about the government of Israel. We're not talking about the people. It's the same way you would differentiate a Hamas from Palestinians. It's different people. It's the same way you differentiate Trump from good people. Do you understand? Can you imagine people in other countries think we're Trump supporters? Jeez. Can you imagine all of us good people in America have egg all over our face because of our government? Do you see how that works? It works at both ways. It's not a fucking one-way street here, right? In all these other countries, they see an American, especially me, I look like I'm straight out of the fucking woods in West Virginia. They'd be like, that boy's a fucking Trump supporter. I got egg all over my face, and I don't want anything to do with him. You know what I mean? It's sad. No, these kids are cool, innocent, and pretty awesome. It's just a good reminder that children are innocent, no matter where they are. Everybody's quoting and citing religion as a reason for their holy wars, and it's ridiculous.
Can you, we're going home, so can you, like, film good so we can also watch?
Oh, yeah. You gonna watch from home? How you guys gonna get in there? Climb the wall?
We have you live.
Yeah, how you guys gonna get in? I need to get in.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Are you gonna go home in there?
No, we live down there.
Oh, you don't live on this street?
No.
No, yeah, watch. I'm gonna be here the whole time. Just watch the channels.
Alright, and then once God comes, just make sure, like, film good.
I'm gonna get good footage.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
they come, I'm gonna sneak around and get close.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Live.
What if one
Yeah,
of
we're
the...
gonna see.
What if one of the officers ran on your live, and they hear you say that?
Nah, they don't care. I do it all the time. I
All
do
the
this
time?
all the time, yeah.
Oh, and how about the one with the lady smashing the windshield? You posted that.
Oh, yeah, I did that.
Where was that?
You gotta look at some of my videos. They're crazy. I was there when the dog got shot up. It's wild,
crazy.
man. It's wild.
אבא שלי עבר, הוא מגיע עוד 10 דקות.
לא, הולכים ברגל.
אני עכשיו...
All right, man.
אני עכשיו...
Good meeting you guys, man. See right there, those are good Israeli kids, guys. Those guys are straight up good kids. They're gonna go home and watch the live, you guys. Okay, so don't be offensive to them. He said his father's coming. Hey, you can talk shit about the government. The message is clear. When they asked Cory Booker 3 weeks ago, a journalist asked him in an interview, is Bibi Netanyahu a war criminal? And he wouldn't answer the question. Oh, I'm not going to take that loaded question. It's not a loaded question. Do you know there's only 2 politicians active right now who have, if you asked them that question, or they have asked him that question, said, yes, of course he is. One is Mamdani in New York City, and the other one I can't remember. I should have told him the knock-knock joke. You guys got to tell me that shit faster. I should have told him that knock-knock joke. Tiki Cat? Exactly, Tiki Cat. That's exactly right. All of these leaders of these disgusting governments are war criminals. They're all war criminals. All of them. Bibi Netanyahu and Donald Trump are the top 2. And the Ayatollah that they took out, so was he. You know what I mean? I'm not defending Iran or anything overall. I'm saying they're all tyrants. All of these world leaders who cite religion as their reason for creating holy wars and having Hezbollah attack Israel. Like I defend Israel too. Hezbollah being funded by Iran all these years and going in and attacking Iran. You know what Hamas did on October 7th is disgusting. Have you watched the footage of what happened at that that music festival? It's disgusting. It doesn't equal killing 80,000 children though, indiscriminately. Okay? It's disgusting. But that doesn't equal, okay, let's just go knock out 80,000 children indiscriminately. Come on. Nobody's using their heads. Gabriella, it's not just Trump. It's our country. We have been catering to Israel. We have a 10-year deal with Israel that started a long time ago. We give them $3.8 billion a year, mostly in military aid. But Donald Trump has been giving them $18 billion a year. And that all is going to come to a stop because Gen Z and millennials aren't going to put up with that shit anymore. AOC, And right now, have you guys seen the polling? Right now, it's actually Pete Buttigieg, AOC, and then Gavin Newsom, 1, 2, 3, and then JD Vance is actually running away with it. He's smoking Marco Rubio. I predicted Marco Rubio would be the next candidate for the Republicans. It's looking like, I don't know, Pete Buttigieg. I don't dislike the guy, but I think Gavin Newsom will slip up by both of those guys. But we could be looking at AOC versus JD Vance 2028. We could be looking at that. Do you remember 10 years ago when they said Bernie Sanders was too old, and they rigged that election against Bernie Sanders because Bernie Sanders was supposed to be the nominee, and everyone said he was too old to be president? He could be on his 4th term right now, and he's still on fire. I don't know if AOC will run, but she's polling second. And by the way, that's a New Hampshire poll. That's a New Hampshire poll. So they're polling, that's just a little tiny sliver of New Hampshire, which is like all white people, I think. But that's a New Hampshire poll. You know, because they have the Iowa caucus, then they go to New Hampshire, and they're polling out of there right now. Hi, Nature Fairy. Would you vote for her? I love her. I would vote for her and marry her and spend the rest of my life with her. So, but don't ask me my opinion on her. Okay? I would be her first husband. You know what I mean? I'd be at home cleaning the litter box while she runs the country. I would be home cleaning the litter box while she doesn't start any wars. I'd be home cleaning the litter box as she advocated for American women's rights. I'd be home walking the dogs while she's helping American women take over the world. I am very attracted to her. Not just her looks, but her moxie and her ability to be a quick learner, and just I'm impressed by how intelligent she is out of the gate. You know, she went to Boston University. That doesn't say much, but she's pretty smart. She's a great bartender. Exactly. She can also sling some drinks. Can you imagine the parties we would have? All right, you guys. We're gonna be out here for 5 hours. I think I'm gonna take the perp walk to attempt to see if we can secure the perimeter. He's taping off this area even more right here. So they're trying to close this scene down even more. The package could be right within here, actually. I can't tell. Let's get a better look at what's going on.
Another 10 feet's gonna do it.
I can't tell for sure. So we have yellow tape, red tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. I doubt it's right here. I think it's in the middle of the next block on the left. Let's see. Let's say we don't circle the block and get in. Let's just take a look at this. Let's see what the view is going to be like. See, I don't think it's this building. It's not this building. Hold on here. But you guys, what I'm gonna do is my move I always do. So I'm gonna go to the back of these buildings, and I'm gonna penetrate the perimeter. You know what I'm saying? The same way my urologist penetrated me for my prostate exam. It's gonna be that same penetration. And then we'll be able to film the bomb squad coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna go finger probe the perimeter, you guys. I gotta get my battery real quick. Waiting on SWAT here, you guys. We got the radio on. Bomb squad's on the way. A hot ass chick in this car. Oh, did I say that out loud? Chick in this Mercedes, smoking hot. She's doing that thing, you know that thing where chicks put their left knee up? They almost put their foot like up on the dashboard. You guys ever see that? They cock their whole left leg up and their knees up on like the window. It's a hot look. Okay, don't mind me. I'm just thinking out loud. Did I say any of that just now out loud? Let me get away from this. Let me get away from this. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That's their move. Amelia does that. Amelia, did you realize that guys think that's hot? I bet you didn't even realize you were like, that guys are all sexed up from that. You know what I mean? Guys love that. Is that a specific kink? I love that. I once saw a chick doing it, and so then I tried it, and I think I slipped a disc in my back. But I tried it. I tried to put my foot up, like up on the dash, like they do, and I was like, man, that's not such a good look for guys. I was jealous. I was fucking jealous. I do drive with my thighs though, Gabrielle. I often drive without my hands all the time. I'm hands-free, literally. Have we got sidetracked from penetrating? No. It's just, we have so much time, you guys. I'm spending time in the shade right now, and I'm charging the phone a little bit. Oh yeah, I got my other device I gotta grab. Hold on. I forgot to grab something. What I don't understand is why these buses keep turning and then just sitting here. Like, do the buses know that they can go around? I don't understand. Do the buses realize they could go around? They're acting like they're fucking get the day off now. It's weird. gonna be a while. You guys think we'll be able to penetrate the back? I mean, the last time we did, I fucking jumped a fence so high, I fucked my whole back up. I got a bad knee right now. I currently have a bad knee. I feel like. That guy needs a fanny pack? You talking about me? I can't wear a fanny pack in public. Be a bad look. No, I'm deleting that pinned comment. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I got a little holder for my battery. Man, this is a nice little setup I have here. I do, Sella. I do need a nice Jewish girl, you know any? They would probably hate me after 3 seconds for all of my anti-Semitism. Oh, it doesn't even fit. But it's only against Net and Bibi Yahoo. I love Jewish women. You know what I mean? Where are my Jewish women at? Shout out. Where's my Jewish girls at? Exactly. I'm gonna tell that person, calm down. Damn, this holder doesn't have enough room. You know what I mean? I think it's halfway down. Basically, I think it's on this side, and I think it's about halfway down between all of this nonsense.
Asking the police, I don't know. Say, if you don't know, why you blocking the whole damn thing?
Yeah, they tell you they don't know. That's silly. Of course they know where it's at. Yeah. But Citizen App says...
Someone said they're waiting for bomb squad.
Yeah, they are. I'm listening right now on the radio to the bomb squad.
Well, come on, I can stand there.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll tell you. They're on their way. They have to drive from downtown.
Oh, fuck that.
This is going to last about 4 hours. You live in there?
You're a guest. About 8 or 9 hours you have to go to this building.
This first building?
Yeah.
They won't let you in the first building?
No.
Wow.
The,
I think the package is like 4 buildings down.
even the owner of the building, he came out. They said, if you go out, we can let you back in. We're going to arrest you.
They really couldn't, they wouldn't arrest you, but I've seen people just, I would just run home. I would just run as fast as I could. None of these guys gonna catch you. Run in there and lock the door.
No, it's about 10, 12 of us. Some of us is the other side, and we are over this side.
Oh my God. Well, you always have to look at it this way. I don't know if you're in communication with anyone inside, but there's probably a back gate. And so that's how I sneak into these things. So if you walk around to Lindley into the alley, there's going to be a back gate on this building. If you have someone inside that could go open it. So that's otherwise you're going to be stuck out here for hours. And if you do that, let me know because I'll sneak back there with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Exactly, they can't catch all of us. I should just get everybody and it'll be mob mentality. I'll be like, let's all just make a break for it, you guys. I'm just trying to help people out, man. Exactly, they should just say I have to poop and start pooping right in front of the cops. I mean, it's normal, they do that. Homeless people do it every day. So the wire on my stupid thing is so short that my connector doesn't hold it. I'm gonna have to get like a really strong strap or like a rubber band or something. Or no, it would hold it like this. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I figured it out. Let me see. Wait, I think I figured this out. All right. If I put it like that. Oh, no, that doesn't work either. I got the wrong rig is what I did. Oh, that'll work. Wait a minute. Oh, that works. Nice. I did figure it out. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. All right. I finally got this thing on here. Man, Jennifer remembers Officer Hernandez. That is a good memory. Jose said he'll pay if I run, if I break across the perimeter. Damn. Remembering Officer Hernandez is fire. He threatened to give me a parking ticket, you guys. Officer Hernandez. Ask if the old man can go inside and poop. I'd be in my cop car watching the Duke game. That looks like a bomb squad guy there. Hold on. But I have the radio on. Let me double check that. I don't know. That's some guy with binoculars. So what I need to do, I actually need to sneak onto the right side and get on a rooftop. That'll be my best view. I need to get a rooftop shot. What is this guy looking at here? Oh, that is a tactical guy, right? Who is that? Is that a tactical guy right there? You guys, is that a civilian or is that a TAC officer? Because he's looking right at the package with binoculars, so he's giving me good insight here. You think it's a UPS guy? No, those are tactical guys, right? You guys, right now it's a blistering 347,822 degrees out in the sun. And I'm standing in the shade until for the whole time. I'm not going out of the shade. I don't care what happens. I'm not leaving the shade. Yeah, we can get food. Definitely can get food. I already ate I ate 2.5 donuts, got a sugar crash. And then I ate some baby carrots. And then me and Daisy ate a bunch of turkey. A bunch of smoked turkey. My cats love smoked turkey. So Ellie wanted some too. So me, Ellie, and Daisy had a bunch of smoked turkey. And then Daisy had some me time because she has dementia. She starts yelling and then I just have to hold her like a baby. Oh, that is a TAC guy. Okay, so this guy was over here looking at the package with binoculars. Okay, so the package is right where I say it's at. According to that guy looking, it's exactly where I said it's at. It's right down there, about halfway. Duke is up 6-10 with 7 minutes left. Well, I got Arizona winning it all. And Duke is playing UConn, correct? Am I wrong? Because I fucking walked out before that game started. Because I want UConn to lose, right? So is UConn the ones losing? Please? I don't want UConn to make Final Four. Perfect. Let's go Duke. And I never root for Duke, but today I'm rooting for Duke. Illinois is not winning at all. Okay, Tennessee got smoked today, and that's what's going to happen to Illinois in their Final Four game. Illinois is going to lose by 35 tomorrow or next week or whenever the fuck they play it. But congratulations, you made Final Four, Illini. Get out of here, Illini. Stupid Illini. Yeah, I'm going to find a route, but I'm not going to go stand on one in the sun. I promise you that. I'm not going anywhere until SWAT gets here. As soon as SWAT gets here, and I can get a bead on where this is going down, then I'm going to make my move. But right now, I don't have an exact location. Scott, I know, I understand. If I call somebody white, I'm a racist. Even. Uh-oh. Okay, those are code 3 sirens. That's probably SWAT finally getting here. I don't know why they respond. They don't have to rush. They don't have to code 3 siren, do they? But I'm guessing that the sirens I'm hearing is SWAT vehicles. Yep, here they come. All right, SWAT is here. I don't hear anything on the radio yet, but that's clearly coming here. Should I tell him that I started my hamster on fire once? That gives me some street cred. That does give me a little bit of street cred. You guys, that's not the first time our house started on fire. Our house went on fire again about right around 5 years later. But I didn't start that fire. We told the city that the dog started the fire to avoid responsibility, but the second fire started because the water heater was down by the washing machine, and we would just throw our dirty clothes from the top of the stairs into the basement. Not for like 3 or 4 hours at least. You have I'm trying to help people here. I'm getting honked at. They're honking at me. The chick asking me what's going on is kind of attractive, so give me a minute. I'm distracted by her. She's having her sister come out. Sister might be attractive as well. I'm trying to get somebody to sneak into the back of their house so I can go with them, you know? Like, that's my move. Like, I'm trying to explain to people how to sneak into their own home. That way, if there is a back gate, I don't have to jump the wall. I can just walk through the gate. I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that want to go home. There's a guy standing here with like a 2.5-year-old child who's crying and pulling on him. Like, let's go home, Daddy. Just pulling him and pulling him. I'd be pissed. I wouldn't stand for it. I would parachute in. Like, I would do something to get to home. I would run. I would sprint. I would just sprint through the police line to my door and go in and lock the door and challenge them to fucking do something about it. That's what I would do if I lived here. This cop is a cutie. Well, you guys just stop hitting on the cops, okay? This is about me. Okay? You want me to get you a date with it? This cop likes me, though. I can probably get you a date. He actually likes me a little bit, I could tell. I mean, he doesn't hate me. He was being nice to me anyway. Tell the cop to go live. I hit on the nurse. Yeah, I do hit on the nurses. You want him to wave at you guys? Let me see if he has a wedding ring on. Let's see if he's wearing his wedding ring. Yeah, he could play a cop in like a TV show. I could see that. He is a little bored. I'm being restreamed a lot. It's because that's what they do on YouTube. I don't know what to say. I decided to just stop fighting the restreamers and the trolls. You know what I mean? It's like, you know when you go on a website and they ask you to accept all cookies or reject all cookies? At this point, I just accept all cookies. I don't give a shit. You think anybody doesn't have all your information already? Just accept all cookies. Who gives a shit? I love cookies. Call me Cookie Monster. I just accept all cookies. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Accept the cookies. China's got you walking around with the phone in your hand. Remember back in the day when weird conspiracy people, 10 years ago, people were like, the COVID vaccine is little nanobots so they can track you. And it's like, well, you're walking around with a 6-inch tracker in your hand that you wouldn't put down if someone tried to pry it out of your dead hand. You wouldn't let go of it. Okay? So they don't need to put a nanobot in your body. They've tricked you into walking around with it and holding on to it for them. So if you're worried about rejecting or accepting all cookies, you don't even know where we're already at. They already know who you are, where you're at. They're sending the drone in next. They're gonna send the drone in next. So let's keep an eye out for the drone deployment right now. I left my house the other day, forgot my phone on the table, and I had a panic attack. I was a half a block away. And then I was too lazy to just pull over and walk back and get it. I drove around the block a mile just so I could not have to walk 600 yards. This is where we are in life. This is where we're at. Okay? So we're all... It makes a 3FM TV watermark for my live. Does it really, Tahiti? Tahiti, does it really? So if someone's restreaming it, it's watermarked with 3FM TV? Yeah, I might just... Is there a way to just attach the phone to my arm? I'm okay with that. You know how quarterbacks stand there and they have all the plays on their wrist because apparently they're not the brightest fucking bulbs in the lamp store? You ever notice that? We pay quarterbacks $300 trillion a year and they can't memorize the fucking plays? What? And this was in the Super Bowl. What the fuck is going on? No one should be able to make $300 trillion a year and then have to wear the ABCs on their fucking wrist, man. It's unbelievable. And then he was doing a pregame interview. You know how they hold their shoulder pads with their hands up? And his play pad on his arm, the little flap was open. This guy went on before the Super Bowl, the Patriots quarterback, before the Super Bowl started, went in a live interview with his little play flap wide open holding his pads and let the other team see every play on his play pad, on his wrist, before the game started. You can't make this shit up. I'm not kidding you either. Go look it up. It's fucking unbelievable. Not only can he not remember the plays, but he gave the Seattle Seahawks the entire play sheet off his wrist. It probably took him less than a quarter to start matching up the calls to the plays. Because you can always resequence calls and shit, but come on, man. You might as well just go kneel back in the backfield like we did in the old days and draw the play up in the dirt. And just use your finger and go, okay, you're going deep, you're going out left and right, and you're going down over here. Okay, ready? Hike. You know? Thank you, Matt Rife fan page. Boy, you must be a fan of Matt Rife. He's funny. He's got it. He's got the gift of gab. He's got the gift of gab wit. You know, a lot of comedians don't like him because they think that the art form of comedy has become too audience interaction related. Like in the old days, you only interacted with the audience when you were dealing with a heckler. But now, every clip you see online is somebody just saying, oh, where do you work? You know, you married? You know what I mean? The whole comedy bit is just like what Matt Rife does, which is funny. I'm not complaining about it. I think it's funny. I don't have a problem with it. But I'm saying, like, for instance, the great, what the fuck's his name? I can't remember his name now all of a sudden. Mark Maron. Mark Maron hates it. Mark Maron fucking hates that. And I agree with Mark Maron. I get what he's saying. Okay, I'm keeping my eye on things right now. Trying to see what's going on. I might have to go get something out of Every Fresh Marketplace. You think they got some fresh baby carrots in there? Oop, Fox is here. Fox News is now hovering over the scene. Somebody tell them to go home. Somebody tell Fox News to get out of here. Get out of here. I don't know, but you know, synagogues, this is an Israeli neighborhood. A lot of people have synagogues in homes, but these aren't homes, these are apartments. But in these neighborhoods, you do see bomb threats, you see threats to the Israeli community. So I'm sure they take threats in this community seriously. So I don't know who reported it, but they're taking it serious. And they're sending a drone in right now. This cop reminds me of my buddy Travis. He's actually a good cop. I like how he handles himself. He comes out and cocks his shoulders back. He's like, what's up? I think it's funny. What we're doing here is we're monitoring a bomb threat. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel or follow us on TikTok. If you're in the YouTube, you can subscribe and then become a member. Because if you become a member, subscribe or follow us on TikTok, you automatically in your messages, your direct messages and your email, you receive a $20 gift certificate to Holly's Donuts. Good forever, in perpetuity. In the word I can't pronounce, perpetuity. So in perpetuity, you can go to Holly's Donuts with a $20 gift certificate, and you can use it at all locations. All you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube and become a member. If you become a member, it's a $50 gift certificate. If you follow the TikTok, you also get the $20 gift certificate to Holly's Donuts. And it's good in perpetuity. It's good for in perpetuity at all locations. They only have one location, but that's neither here nor that's splitting hairs. It's good at all locations, even though there's only one location. But again, we're splitting hairs. We're splitting hairs. They have gluten-free shit. They have gluten-free, and they have Fox helicopter is lost. They're nowhere near the scene. I think they're running low on gas. A lot of people sitting here on the sidewalk bummed out. Same as down the street. Okay, let's see what that officer down the street's doing. Now we gotta zoom in. Hold on and see what's going on. Okay, that officer's car down there. Okay, that's where the package is, you guys. Okay, there you go. So there you go, you guys. Hold on. Let me get a look at this.
I thought you said left it.
Oh yeah, they don't see the tape. I almost let someone in by accident, you guys. I almost let somebody in by accident. Okay, well they're gonna deploy the drone, so we're gonna make a move here. In a second. I'm gonna make a move in a second. They're waiting on like suspicious package down there on the left somewhere. So it's gonna take a while. You live in there?
Yeah. No, I'm living on the other side. Can we go from the other side?
Are you living on the other side of that tape down there, or?
Yeah, I think yeah.
You'll have to drive around.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
But
can
that
get
is.
in. Yeah, you can get in the other side. Yeah. But not between here and the where you see the lights, basically.
Yeah, just this last.
Actually,
yellow thing.
no. It's this yellow, red, yellow, and then way down there's another yellow. So I don't know how far down you are. But you can go. You can get to the other edge.
No, say no.
But not in between the tape. Do you have it? You want this side? Or that side?
That side.
This side? A lot of people trying to get home. This guy's about to leave. He's never coming back if he leaves. 3-point game, nice. 3-point game, nice. Are you leaving?
I don't know what's happening.
If you leave, you won't be able to get back in
What's
for like
happening?
4 hours. Well, there's a suspicious package
Where?
on that side in the middle somewhere. You guys want in on this cop, huh? He's down here yelling at everybody right now. I'll tell him, you guys. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Just give me a minute. I'll tell him. I'll tell him like man to man. You ready? see what I'm saying? He's dealing with all these people trying to drive in. See, this guy's leaving. You can leave, but you can never come back. It's like the Hotel California. You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave. Or something like that. Actually, that was not a good analogy. Welcome to the Hotel California. There's a bomb threat right here. He's keeping his left hand in his pocket, so I can't see if he has a wedding ring. I think he's hiding it because there's chicks there. Look at the road rage happening. Beep. Two chicks road raging here. Hold on. Oh, here's the.
Is that the van?
Yeah, I didn't see that pull up. When
It
did?
just pulled up.
Oh, it just pulled up.
Pulled up while you were looking.
It pulled up. Yeah, this is our van. They're gonna do a drone first.
Oh, a drone?
They called it. We're sending a drone first, so this is probably gonna be a drone coming out.
Okay.
Could be the robot though, but I'm not sure. The black.
No.
It was a black van last time,
Oh.
and they opened it from the side to get that out.
Oh.
I think I'll go
You
get
might be
it.
able to.
Yeah, get a good look on that. Thanks. I didn't see that pull up. Let's see who's here. Let's see if it's. There's some kind of fight going on the street over here. We should go check that out. Can you guys hear that? Oh, we can see what's going on here. This is the command post right here, you guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, we're right on the command post. Okay. Hold on, let's see what we got here. I can hear these guys chatting right now. Thank you for the 3 month. Hey, Suzanne and Bruce, thank you for the membership. Thank you for the 3-month membership. Suzanne and Bruce, I love it. Thanks, you guys. Thank you so much. Looks like Suzanne, looks like Cheryl's a member. Suzanne and Bruce, appreciate you. I was just kidding about the Holly's Donuts, but if you really want it, I'll buy. Are you saying that UConn just won that game? They've arrived. They have arrived. I don't know who they are, but they're here. I can't see what's in that van.
On units on Wisconsin Avenue, you guys can just be aware of the vehicles coming out of the apartment complexes. Do your best to keep them inside. Bomb Squad's going to send out one of their devices to check out the suspicious happening. Again, if you guys can just keep all vehicles from coming out of the apartment complexes for the next couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, Bomb Squad is deploying one of their devices. I don't think it's a drone. I think it's the actual robot. All right, they're deploying a device right here. I think he's making the drone right here. This dude in the truck, I think, is deploying the drone. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think he's setting up the drone. Because I'm holding this up over a fence so I can't see the chat. You guys, I'm holding this up over the fence, can't read chat. Here comes that dude though. I can't tell.
No.
But they are deploying a device in the next few minutes. They're not letting anyone out of the buildings for the next few minutes.
I just heard on his radio, which you probably just
Oh,
also
you
heard.
did you see anything go by?
I didn't see anything go by.
I think he's setting up a drone.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's a drone module.
Okay.
And now there he goes. Let's see what he's got. There could be a robot in the van, but I can't see it. This dude is going over with his controller. I think that's a drone controller, but it could be a robot controller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's asking which building. It looks like we kind of have an eye on the building now.
Yeah.
All right. So this dude, I think this dude's putting his drone up. Oh, it is. There goes the drone. Here's the drone. Drone is in the air. It's hard as fuck for me to see on camera. Oh, because it just took off, that's why. All right, it's an M2 Maverick Pro Mini, or not the Mini, the regular. I have that drone. I don't have the regular drone, I have the Mini. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the actual drone from here. So they've deployed the drone. These guys are watching it on their little camera thing. Drone is deployed. We really don't have a visual on it.
Where the package is?
It's up there in the middle somewhere. Probably past that cop car a little bit on the left. They just sent the drone in right now. He's flying a drone up to it right now.
Okay. Oh, so the whole street up to that car, right?
Yeah, not that tape, all the way to the next tape.
Oh,
And I think it's in between the next two tapes. I don't even think it's right in these tapes.
okay.
So it's like way up there on the left, I believe.
Okay.
So right now, these guys are trying to determine what it is. They're realizing right now that it's a hamper.
It's a what?
It's probably nothing.
I'm sure it is.
It's nothing.
Yeah, but I guess.
They're just being extra cautious.
Yeah, I guess we're living in crazy times right now. We're watching out for terrorism.
Yeah, it's
from
crazy.
The Middle East.
So they have to eat. That's exactly why I said it. There's going to be extra caution taken. Because last Sunday we were outside of a synagogue in a house, and the next door neighbor, the guy, like had shot his wife and dog. They didn't know what that was for hours, but they were, you know, you just don't know these days. What the hell's going on? I can't believe UConn won, you guys. Did they? They're trying to back out. Can't believe that bus pulled right up here. Oh my God. Hot chick alert. Hot chick alert. We have to go see if the hot chick needs information, you guys. All right. Okay. We got to go do the hot chick alert thing. I mean, we're watching the scene as well, but multiple hot chicks alert. I'll keep an eye on the scene though, guys. I can't see from here. I can't see if the drone is out over there. Let me look from the sidewalk. Should be able to see that drone right on the sidewalk. Oh, here come some more tactical guys. All right, he's kind of honing in on something right now. So here's your drone guy. I think there's a robot in the van.
Hey, have you left? Okay, I can drive up through the back. That street is not closed. If you want me to come home, huh?
Excuse me, do you know how long this has been going on?
They said 45 hours.
It's been going on an hour, but these things last 4 or 5 hours.
4 or 5 hours.
You probably have 3 more.
Don't leave it.
But I mean, potentially it could be less. So they have a drone up there right now. They're looking at it on the monitor. And then
When did they pull out the drone?
about 5 minutes ago, 10
Right,
10 minutes
right.
ago.
Okay.
Might be a robot in that van that they'll march up to it.
It's a bomb threat. Someone called in a bomb threat. No one can go through. I can't even go through. My apartment's over there.
Where's yours on that side?
There.
Right, the first one?
The
Second
after one. After that one.
I mean, there's always a way in, but
I mean, yeah, but I'm not fighting the police for this reason.
yeah, avoid. I mean, you could sprint right home and then lock the door. And they can do anything. But that's a dumb idea.
It is incredibly stupid.
If you're not
And
busy,
wearing
you could
heels.
just wait, or you could just go through like the backyards. You know what I mean? Like you're a little kid running through yards. It's gonna be difficult. You'd have to go all the way to the next street, and that means you'd have to go through one property. Oh yeah, never. Do you have cold groceries?
Well, it's fucked now, so don't worry about it. I
It's-
guess.
It spoils after 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh well.
I left my refrigerator door open the other night after I fed my cat.
Oh no.
And spoiled everything.
Well, they've got on the drones. It's going to ping at some point.
This could go faster than for. You know, when they're not busy, they really take their fucking time.
Yeah.
And it can become annoying for everyone who lives in there.
I see a monitor.
Yeah, he's watching the drone. I can't see how far, but it's on that side.
Yeah.
Halfway.
So it stops like halfway through that building over there.
Yeah, there's the tape. You see that far tape?
Yeah.
It's about halfway between here and the other one. So it's
Right,
probably
right.
4 or 5 buildings down. He's got the drone flying on it. They're trying to determine what they think it is. He's still looking at it. I think there's a robot in that van. I couldn't see in it. I'm
Hi,
sure
chat.
it is. Yeah, we're on chat. But yeah, if
They
you
let me leave. I could have stayed at home. Sad. Oh look, it's coming back.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, he's pretty good with that. That's a Mavic. Yeah, an older lady came up with ice cream and milk, and I felt bad. And she goes, "Oh my God, they told me if I walked out, I couldn't come back in, and now they won't let me back in." And she drove to Silver Lake to give it to her family.
Well then, they should have told me that.
Did you go out during the tape?
I did go out during the tape, but
And
no
they
one
didn't
explained
say.
anything.
Nobody said you're not coming back in.
Nope. They were like, yeah, go through.
Yeah, they let you out. They don't let you back in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got lobster trapped.
Stop.
This could have been an email.
Yeah. Did you hear that someone called in about that?
Yeah, I heard that someone called
Called
in a
it
bomb
in?
threat. Yeah. From the guy with inside that car.
From the cop?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have that. I know it's a suspicious package, according to Citizen app, but so someone actually called about the package. But usually, if someone is really putting a device there, they wouldn't call and say, I put a device there. So it's going to be nothing.
It's not.
It's going to be nothing.
How exciting. Stuff's happening in vans.
I think there's a robot in that van. If it's the dog robot, that thing's really scary, kind of, when it starts walking.
The Boston Dynamics robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I saw last time, but that was in a black van. I don't know what they have in there. As long as they don't send live dogs anymore, I'm okay.
Live dogs would probably be faster.
It is faster, but the last one they sent in was killed. You know, he was shot in the head 5 times.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So better. Well, if it's a human that's in there, you should use tear gas. But this is a package, so they should send the robot. I guess. You know what they're trying to see with the thing is if the robot can maneuver. That's the whole thing. Over whatever terrain
Right.
it needs to get close to it.
So we're still in phase
1. This is early.
Damn.
They just got here. Like, we're 10 minutes. They got here and deployed the drone.
Right.
So they just got here.
Right.
I'm listening to them. So they just 10 minutes ago were like, yeah, we're going to deploy the drone. And then the guy came out and then you were here. So now they're going to be telling me, well, they're not telling me, but they're going to be saying what's next.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay.
How long? It's still going to be a while. Hours. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe 3. Yeah. I know. I'm so sorry. Do you have cold food or anything? Cold food? Cold? Oh, okay.
You lucky bastard. If only my apartment was like the other one.
If I were you, I'd be jumping. I've done it before just to get a better shot, you know. But I don't know.
Wait, the front of my building is taped off. How dare. Okay, so it's probably not like in my actual building. It's probably like in this area.
The package?
Yeah.
I think it's on this side. It's on this side, halfway between this tape and not that first yellow tape. There's another yellow tape way down there.
Right.
So nothing is even happening between these two. Like, your place is fine, actually.
Yay.
But they're not gonna let you go to it. But it's not gonna blow up.
How long have you been waiting here?
When did so it was like an hour ago that it like happened?
2 hours?
2 hours.
2.5 hours?
Okay, that's heartening.
But like, you know, they call the bomb squad. They're all at home barbecuing and shit, you know. Then they had to go downtown, pick up the van, drive all the way here. That's why it's been so long before they even got here.
Yay, traffic.
Yeah. And now I'm probably gonna go see if they're pulling the robot out.
No, don't go through. You'll never get back in. You fools, you're making a mistake. Go back to your homes.
Exactly.
Okay, they're moving. Which perhaps means something.
Is he gonna drive closer? Okay, they're deeming it not very threatening, I think. I'm gonna go see what they're pulling out of the van. All right, so the guy with the drone is gonna move in closer. Let's see how close he gets. I don't think a robot's in that truck. Let's see how much closer he gets. He's gonna stop. All right, he's gonna fly his drone again from there to get a better look. We gotta go back and talk to her though. She's pretty. The girl, that girl's pretty. She's a pretty girl. I can't convince anyone to jump their own fence to go home. I would have jumped my fence right when I got here. You guys, I'm listening to the tactical officers, so give me a second. I'm not gonna point my camera at them just yet. Oh, I've been had. I've already been had. He just let them know that I'm here. He just let all the cops know that I'm here. They were all talking shit until they saw me. Anyway, they got a little tactical group going on right here. They're not pulling anything from the van, though. Back to the lady. That's a good idea. They're not really doing anything here. They're having a powwow. They were talking shit, and then that one officer saw me and he walked over and said, don't talk shit, that guy's filming you. They were all talking about it though, some kind of deal. You guys want to see my new girl? This is my girl. She's probably got a boyfriend. That's the problem. The problem with women is they always have a boyfriend. You know, it's just
Oh, that sucks. Thank you.
here she is.
Yeah, no, I've just been hanging out.
I like her. Not that one, the one behind her. She's talking in native tongue right now. She's talking in native tongue. Oh, thank you. All right, you guys. This is a photo of this so-called suspicious package right here.
Suspicious package o backpack lang.
It's a red backpack in the bushes a little bit. Oh, sorry.
Nasa bush daw.
I'll expose your other pictures.
Opo.
Thank you, sir. How'd you get that photo? You got somebody in there, lives there. What's the number of the building? Oh, you don't want to tell? But it's on this side.
It's on this side.
What is it, just right in the grass?
Yung ano, yung
Behind
po. Dun po
behind
yung
the bushes or something?
talagang
Did somebody call it in or they just saw it?
Nakita po nila.
Someone called and
Tapos
said, hey,
sabi
there's a
nila,
package?
Ano, suspicious. Pero backpack lang po.
So it's that red
Kaya
backpack.
bakit
Hey,
hindi
thank
nila
you.
dalhin
Thank you,
yung
sir.
ropa
I
doon?
appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Kasi, ano,
So there you have it, you guys. It's a red leather, pleather-looking backpack
is at home.
that looks suspicious to me, you know?
Hinintay nila ng dalawang
Looks like it could be a hooker's bag, honestly, but... You guys didn't see it? Well, you guys missed it. I should have took a screenshot while we were looking at it. I didn't screenshot it. So it's a red backpack.
Stand back. Oh, you extended it here. Yeah. You were in Starbucks.
All right, the bomb squad is here.
Where is it?
Huh?
No, really?
So it's, did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
So it's he wouldn't tell me the building number. Did you see that? I asked him the building number.
Yeah,
He
I
goes,
saw
no. It's past, I think it's past. You see the truck went to there? So it's past that white truck and it's past the next yellow tape.
Yeah, because that's
It's
the
gonna
other part.
it's gonna be where the flashing lights, I think, down there
yeah.
are.
I swear it's some kid's backpack.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
Some kid's backpack.
I don't think someone called in and say, hey, it's a bomb. I think they called in and said, hey, there's a suspicious bag here.
Yeah.
Most people just grab the bag and see what's inside of it.
Yeah. White people, man.
Ah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I needed a good laugh. Hey, what's your name?
My name's Sherry.
Sherry?
Sherry.
Tim.
Tim, nice
To meet you, Sherry. That was funny, you guys. She flat out said white people. She straight up said white people. I had to get her name for that. Sherry and Tim sitting in a tree. I know where Sherry lives now, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to hand her my business card before I go. I don't know which one. I got a bunch of them made up, you know? One says Gigolo. You know what I'm saying? Deuce Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, Timmy. Yeah, I know I'm white, Linda. That's why I found it to be funny. You know what I mean? She's Asian. Like, I might go over and do an Asian driving joke just to counter her punch. I don't even know what she was referring to because I said most people would just open the bag and see what's in it because they would want to take most people just want to steal the wallet in there. So I don't know which part of white people she was referring to, someone who would rifle through the bag or somebody who would make the call. I don't even know who she made the joke at, but it's still funny to me. No, she didn't say my people. She said it was clear. She didn't say my people. She said white people. Which is hilarious. All right. They're not doing nothing over there.
No.
They were talking shit, and then they saw me, and the Sarge was like,
Oh, really? They're like, oh, we're here.
yeah, you mean record 8? You guys, I was trying to hide a little bit, and they got a little circle over there. They're all talking shit, which is fine. I mean, we're all human, man.
Yeah.
They're just yucking it up. But the van's closed, so they're not pulling anything out of it. That's why I left. Which means, you saw the picture just now, right?
What picture?
Oh, the guy came up and showed me the package.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Where's he at? This guy, the guy right here in the gray shirt with the black hat and the red one. He's got a photo of someone.
How did he get that?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I think his wife
What's
or...
that? I think there's a suspicious package, so they blocked off like the whole street.
I think his wife or somebody's at home and took a picture.
Okay.
And it's a red, like, leather backpack.
Oh, interesting.
Just sitting right up in some grassy area in a little bush or something.
It's probably just a homeless guy's backpack.
It's
right?
nothing.
It's
It's nothing. And somebody called it in. I said most people would find, because it looks like it's full of stuff.
Oh.
And I said most people would open that up to see what's inside of it.
Well, so the last couple of days, I go homeless in the morning, and there's been a couple like homeless folks sleeping out, just like on the
Oh,
parkway.
yeah.
I feel like it was probably
Yeah.
just like somebody's.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They always leave stuff behind.
Yeah.
They always leave stuff behind.
Yeah.
And it could be hidden.
Especially if it's kind of tucked away.
The
they
way
probably
his
thought
picture
that-
is, it's not sitting out. It's like in a weird spot.
So it's probably
hidden.
they kind of
They
tucked it
always
away.
do that.
Yeah.
They always do
Because
that.
they don't want people screwing
Yeah.
with their stuff.
Yep. And they don't want to carry it around. It's probably heavy.
Yeah.
And he has a close up on it, but I was like, that's not right. I go, where is that? And he goes, oh, it's up in. So it's like the bushes here. It's like tucked. You can tell it's not in a clean-cut, grassy area. It's tucked away on something.
Oh, interesting.
It's a homeless person's thing,
Yeah.
for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, not from them, no. They, that truck there had a drone, like a Euro drone that they flew over there.
Going to have to move the device. So they're requesting you guys to get out of line of sight as much as you can. Do your best to keep people from
I guess I don't
coming
know.
in
The
or
drone
driving,
flew
but
further
get
down
out of line of sight as much as
That's for
possible.
sure.
If there's a reaction.
They want everybody out of line of sight because they're going to move the package.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
They're
The
going
units
to.
that are closest to the building, they want to kind of tuck in behind the nearest building.
They're moving everybody. They're moving everybody. They're telling everyone to get behind stuff because they're going to move the package. Because they're going to move this package. So they're asking everyone to be out of the line of sight for their own safety because they're going to move the package. They're going to move the package. I don't mind if I get blown up.
Okay, well, we can. So can we go?
Oh, you don't worry about me. Okay, thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
understand your question. You just understand the.
I understand the risk.
that you're taking.
I saw the package already. It's a red backpack. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I know what's happening.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, hopefully it's big nothing, but.
I think it's a big nothing. But again, I appreciate you guys looking out for everyone's safety. Thank you. How are you doing? Nice to meet you, officer. What's your name?
Riggs.
Riggs. I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
We got
Thanks for being cool.
I think we've met multiple times.
I think we have. Thanks for being cool, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, good.
She told me I had to move, and Officer Riggs came up and said, "You don't have to move, Tim. He doesn't have to move, as long as you understand the risk." See, the thing is, it's about understanding the risk. You know what I mean? I don't care. I hope it annihilates me. You know what I mean? Get me the hell out of here. You know what I mean? Someone needs to turn my lights off. You know what I mean? Turn out the lights, the party's over. That's what they're gonna sing at my funeral. I want somebody to bring an acoustic guitar and I want them to sing, "Turn out the lights, the party's over." Who sings that song, by the way? Officer Riggs said he's seen me a couple of times before. I could tell he doesn't like me that much, but he really had my back, so I appreciate it. The line of fire. What do they think that backpack's gonna do? They need to call Timothy McVeigh. Listen, nobody likes Timothy McVeigh, right? But let's talk about Timothy McVeigh for a second, okay? Can we talk about it? Every time somebody tries to use, do you remember when they threw those devices at Mom Donnie's house in New York and they didn't even go off? The one thing we know about Timothy McVeigh is that dude knew how to put together a package, okay? Okay, the one thing we know about that asshole is he knew how to put together a fucking package. The problem is he annihilated 200 children at a daycare. So may he burn in hell. But all I'm saying is to play devil's advocate, okay? Let me be devil's advocate for a second. You don't want a guy like that putting the package together, okay? Anybody that knows what they're doing or wants to do real damage, look at even the police are out of the line of sight. They're all tucked away behind this building. Even the black guy that everybody's attracted to in the live, even he's tucked away. Look, I'm the only one remaining in the line of fire. You guys, we gotta do this. We gotta do a 360. So everybody's hiding from the explosion, even a chick smoking a cigarette behind my car. I'm the only one standing in the line of fire. This is hilarious. It's funny to me. Officer Riggs, I think he does hate me. I don't think he was I don't think he had my back. I think Officer Riggs was like, there's that one asshole, because he admitted he knew who I was. Let's let him stay in the line of fire. I think Officer Riggs is setting me up. I think Officer Riggs might have left that bag over there. I think he's just was like, you know what? He can stand here. Because he had a look about him like he didn't like me. He saw me arguing with the chick. He was like, no. He can stand there. In fact, let's move him closer. In fact, can we just have him open the bag? Oh, you guys. Oh, Sam, shut up. You shut up, Sam. And also, if you guys subscribe to the YouTube or you follow the TikTok, you'll be gifted a free $20 gift certificate to Holly's Donuts. Good in perpetuity. So it's good forever. It's good. It's valuable. It works at all locations. So like the live, share the live, subscribe to the YouTube, and you'll get a 20. And if you don't see your certificate in your direct email, just hit me up and I'll personally meet you there. Especially if you're a girl. If you're a guy, I might stand you up.
I also have the same question.
They're moving it right now, so I don't know what they're using to move it with, though.
They're moving the bag. They're moving the suspicious bag.
Yeah, they're moving the bag, but they didn't really take a robot in unless there was a robot in that truck. I didn't see.
It's over there. It's on that side. It's on that side past the yellow.
It's a red bag. Are you missing a red bag? It's a red leather. It's a red leather backpack.
Oh, right there.
Careful. They're gonna yell at you. I told her. She's holding her hands up like it's a... We're in the line of fire.
Oh, yes.
Did you know that?
Oh.
I mean, I'm not scared.
So scary.
Did you hear that, officer? He doesn't like me. He knows me. He goes, no, Tim can stand here. He wants me to get taken down. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
BRB.
Did you hear her? She went BRB. Is that what young people do when they're going to be right back? They yell BRB? Is that what you young people do? You guys, is that what you young people do? You yell BRB for be right back? Young people are so lazy. Can't you just say be right back? You motherfucking lazy fuckers. Just say be right back. She's lucky I'm hip. You know what I mean? And I understood the reference. If she comes back, we'll know she likes me. If she doesn't come back, we know I have no shot.
They found my bag. They said that they know where the bag is.
How far do they have a lock on the other side?
She said I cannot release anymore.
I know. I tried to go around, but they had the car on the other side too.
It's about halfway
Yeah.
between the two far ends.
Yeah.
I asked
On
her,
that
I said,
side,
"Do you know
halfway.
where the bomb is?" She said, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, okay, great. So, how long
Is it if you're walking by, can you see it or is it like hidden?
Well, it's sitting behind some bush.
It's a little
but-
bit behind a bush, right?
Yeah, actually, there is a fence around this.
That's why it's
gardens.
probably a homeless bag because they'll tuck their bag
Yeah,
away
but
and go
the
out for the day
suspicious
and they'll
piece
come back
there
and
is
get
two
their bag.
wires going out.
Yeah.
And they're pretty sick for the headphones.
Or wait, there are two wires coming out? Can I see that again? I didn't see that last time.
Why are you taking pictures? Are we at
I'm
least
I'm
gonna be
pressed.
on TV tonight?
If they buy my footage, if something blows up. Oh shit.
That's not fair. We can't go home.
Hold on.
I can send it.
Oh, can you send it? Here, I'll give you the number. Ready? Hold on. Something would have to happen for the, and then see it. Otherwise, it'll just be like Fox was here flying over, but they left. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. You want me to type it in?
Yeah.
You want me to send it?
Okay. Go ahead. 818 966.
Oh, they have it. There's the bag. Hold on. Never mind. Hold on. There's the bag. That's the bag right there. They have the bag. Code 4. No call on the radio. There's the bag, you guys. There's the bag. It's a homeless person's backpack. Yeah, I'm sure. That's the bag. All right, thank you, brother. You're right, it was headphones. Homeless person's bag with headphones. Now everybody gets to go home.
I think it's a homeless guy.
Because that's the MO. That's the modus operandi. What they do it at my house all the time. They'll sleep, they'll wake up, and then they'll take their extra baggage and they'll just tuck it behind some bushes, go out, do their stuff, what they do for the day, and then they come back and get it.
I think it's a bomb.
Because someone called in and said, hey, there's a suspicious package in my yard.
Thank you. Whoa.
We love you.
Yeah.
Sean Dixon.
It's a celebration out here, you guys.
Oh.
Our girl just ran away from us. I guess that means she's not interested. Another letdown for Tim. I come to these just to get a date, and she just ran away from me. I feel let down. What a bummer, man. Should we stand here and thumb a ride and see if she picks us up? Hold on.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, if you want the free fucking coffee and donuts, then subscribe to the YouTube or follow the TikTok. If you don't if the certificate doesn't show up, it's because I'm lying. So, and you want to take me to court, you want to spend $10,000 on a lawyer to win $20 worth of donuts, fucking go for it. You got your voucher? If you didn't get your voucher, yeah, see, everybody got their voucher, you guys. Everybody got their fucking voucher. What was in the bag? The homeless people shit. Like, they're good. They're digging through the bag right now. You want to look at the bag? I'll show you the bag, but I'm waiting for my chick. I gotta see what she drives so I can do a better job stalking her later. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But if you want to see what's in the bag, but where did my girl go? Is that her? That's not her. There she is. Is this her? Where the fuck is she at? I'd like to talk to her. If it's possible. I mean, hopefully. I wonder if they're going to return the homeless guy's stuff. I don't see my girl anywhere. But she wasn't interested. They're doing a debrief here. They probably don't want me filming the debrief. But there's the bag right there. They're going to ask me to not film their debrief. But there's this suspicious bag right there. Boom. There it is. Is there anything interesting in the bag? They already told me to walk away, but they took the tape down, so it's too late. Well, they're not digging through the bag, so it's a bore. Congratulations, you get to go home, bud. They're all pissy. They're all pissy. They're not even gonna open the bag in it right there. So they're doing a debrief to tell everybody how shitty of a job they did or didn't do. Anyway, she's probably on her way to get a restraining order, I agree. And rightly so, rightfully so. Okay, I hope she gets it. I hope it's a successful restraining order. Good luck serving me the papers. Okay, because you do have to serve those papers. They thought stupid. Suspicious package call.
Oh shit.
They have it over there. If you just ride by, you'll see a red bag on the ground by the cops. Just they thought that was a bomb up there or something. But it's not. It's a homeless guy's bag, you know.
Oh shit.
But now it's open. It's over.
Oh wow.
Whole thing's over.
That's crazy. You going live?
Yeah, we did for the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah.
I got 90,000 followers.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. That guy said he's got 90,000 followers on TikTok. Okay, well, fuck him. Where was he at? Okay? Where the fuck was he at? Okay, you're a terrible live streamer. How's that, buddy?
Yo, how many, like, cops were here? Because I was stuck in between the lines. Because I live in the middle. Of
Oh,
the
you were
barricade.
stuck in there?
And, dude, I saw this backpack for 2 days. It was literally just like a red backpack in the
For
bush.
2 days?
Yeah, it was just a homeless person.
Yeah, it's a homeless
I
person's
know, dude,
bag.
but that's what I said initially. And like, first there was 1 or 2 cops, and they're like, dude, we gotta just be caution. And they set up the tape and blocked it off so
It's a
wide.
homeless guy's bag.
No, bro, but it's just insane. I didn't see how many cops
Hop
there were
up.
over here because I couldn't get out. How many police do you think were here?
Oh, all regular officers? Hi. Hi there. There were regular units. I mean, cops. There was like 20 cops. And then SWAT came from downtown. Yeah, that's the SWAT unit, drone unit.
And some guy just walked out with
Some
the
guy
red
just
bag.
went, yeah, they
Yeah.
just walked out with the bag sitting right over there behind
I
him
walked
now.
out
Yeah. Yeah, so it was nothing the whole time.
I knew that from the start.
For sure.
Since 2 o'clock.
I knew it too when they go, everybody get behind, we're moving the bag. I said, I'm not moving.
Yeah, it's just
Oh, there it
sitting there.
is,
Yeah.
just sitting there. That's clearly, what are they gonna
Dude,
bomb a
it's clearly-
tree? It's sitting in
dude,
a
it's
tree.
clearly like a new, like, yeah, it's just like.
Clearly a homeless guy's
Like, yeah,
bag.
for 2 days it's
If we
sitting
drive a block this way, this way, this way, or this way, there'll be 10 of those bags.
Yeah.
There's homeless encampment here,
Exactly.
here.
There's a mattress on the side
Yeah,
of the
there's
street.
mattresses.
I get it.
What
They're like,
the
oh, we want to be
fuck?
safe and sorry, but honestly, dude, I've seen this happen multiple times on this street where like they've had overkill force, which I get. They're taking precaution. They don't need to fill a whole parking lot with cars.
No.
And
No.
dude,
They
I think what they're
overkill.
doing is they just kind of milk the overtime. You know, milk.
They
the,
do milk it.
They
They milk the
They'll-
fuck out of
dude,
it, man.
It's just because it's all in the budget.
Yeah,
you know, if
the
they don't- if
SWAT
they don't
guys,
have
those
this
SWAT guys were at home, like barbecuing, you
No
know.
way,
So
they're
they're like,
casual
oh, I'll go
clothes.
get the, you know. Now they're out here getting that OT.
Yeah, exactly.
Long
And they love it.
debrief.
Who loses? No one.
Exactly.
And I get it, you know, they're keeping the streets safe and stuff. I respect them at the end of the day.
But are
to
they?
not let people in and out of
But
their
are they
homes,
keeping
yeah.
the streets
They knocked
safe?
on my door. They knocked on the whole building's door and said, you know, it's not mandatory, but we recommend you leave.
Oh, so they did.
It's on.
Was it at your actual building?
Well, no, I'm the tenant in the building.
Oh.
But
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was close.
yeah, now you can.
4 to 5 hours.
It took 3 hours.
3 hours?
It took 3 hours.
Was about 3
Front to
hours.
back, about 3 hours.
What's happening here?
Nothing. It's
That's
not.
They locked here. Too.
There was a backpack in the bush for 2 days. I'm sure we all walked by when we saw it.
They finished.
This is the I got it because I was walking my dog. This is
Oh,
the kid
there
who
it
called
is.
the cops. I was the kid who called the cops, and this is the first cop showing up.
Oh my
201.
God! They showed up code 3 for a backpack.
This fucking schmuck,
That
10-year-old called.
Oh
there's
my
the
God.
backpack. Instead of this asshole just looking, he overkilled it.
He should have looked. Of course, it's not a device.
This isn't a fucking airport.
Homeless people.
I know, but this
Oh,
is
shit.
Like who's the target? Like some like CEO living in that building. Of a house or
Exactly,
something? It's
exactly.
Like what the fuck? Everyone's safe, thank God. You know.
We hire some landlords to make the beginning.
Yeah,
What
dude.
do you
This is what we're paying
deserve?
for. That's what we're paying for. How many people are? Is this the
Live stream?
Yeah, we streamed
Are you
it.
press? Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, we streamed
You
it.
sell the content for good shit. So,
Yeah,
like,
the
news
good shit.
outlets.
Like if that would have blown up, I could have sold it.
Yeah.
to
But
CNN.
this one-
And you were like just listening on the scanner, and you're the
Yeah,
first in.
just got the scanner.
But
yeah,
you see, it was no helicopters, nothing. Like one Fox
No,
News. all
Fox came by and
came
they
with-
just cruised out.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
There's an accident over on the 110.
Exactly. They're just
yeah,
interested.
I was in airport and Tom Bradley, and was also like bomb threat. This whole airport, like they move us to the like Terminal 4.
Yeah.
But it was much faster than like within 2 hours
Yeah.
we were back.
Sure. Oh, man, that's an airport here. You know, they're just milking overtime.
But this bomb squad came.
I think like these are something.
Yeah, this is
that
SWAT.
What carries the people?
That van. Oh,
it's okay.
my God! Did I hit you?
She's Ajo.
She
asked for it by going
think
under your feet.
I think there's a robot in the van, but they had a drone in this truck, and the both of them are SWAT with devices.
Yeah, it's just like making sure everyone's getting back to work, making sure all the cops are dispersing.
They're doing a debrief over there right now.
Debrief. There was a bunch of trash. All right, let's go.
They're all standing around the bag right now.
What can we
over
do
there.
better? We can do it quicker. Oh shit! I hope they can't hear me in my political views. Is it muted?
No, it's
okay.
It doesn't matter.
I don't have
dude.
a
They don't
filter.
give a shit.
Yeah.
No, it's a mixed bag. They all fight it with each other in there. You know.
What do
how
you
the
guys
world
think
is.
about the
You know,
LAPD wasting resources? You think this is a bunch of bullshit?
You guys, is this a waste of time? We're asking. Dean just said you're fine. He's fine.
He's fine. Well, Dean, stay well. I hope the best for you and your fam.
Everybody's saying, yeah, it's a waste of time.
It's all right. This is what we're paying for in Liberal City.
Exactly.
Thank you, Karen Bass.
We're over. Yeah, thank you, Karen Bass, who
Well,
said
dude,
MacArthur
because
Park
if they
was
don't
safe.
if they don't do this,
I was
then
wa-
when their budget is $450 million next year and they didn't use
Yeah,
the
yeah,
450,
they have to
then
use
they're not
it.
going to get 450.
They have to use
so
it
now
to
they
match
want,
it.
Yeah, they need to keep increasing their budget.
I was
They
watching.
had buses here. They had 3
I
4
know,
buses.
I
They wouldn't
know.
even ship us to fucking where?
I was watching MacArthur Park videos this morning.
What, the King's riot?
No, not even the riot, just regular MacArthur Park. Because the 18th Street gang is down there, you know, they run everything out of there. So all the shit that gets sold on the street, even that it looks like legitimate vendors, but really they're not. It's all being controlled and run by the 18th Street gang.
Interesting.
If you film them for 2 seconds, they start chasing you,
No way.
at MacArthur Park. So dangerous down there.
Is that Mike?
But Karen Bass said it was pristine in a park where kids can go play and shit.
Yeah, just as long as they don't
That's not
step
the-
on needles.
Exactly. It's just open substance abuse all day long.
Hey, you safe?
But that's where they should be cleaning up.
What? I didn't. I was in the middle of the barricade, bro. I live in between where they set up the police cones, so I couldn't leave. And if I left, I wouldn't be able to come back. I was just watching. LA, baby. LA. I wish I had that on film. You got that though.
I did
Fuck.
get it.
I want to. You sent me.
He came up to me earlier. He goes, I got 90,000 followers on TikTok. I said,
Yeah, I
all
can
right,
see
dude,
why.
great. Exactly. He's running around doing that. Was he filming? I couldn't see.
I think so.
All right, I'm out of here, man.
Good to see you.
Another day in
Good.
LA.
You couldn't leave
Another
the
day in
house.
LA. What is the answer? What's the question, Mindy? I missed the question. To the date I didn't get? Oh, what's the answer? Are we wasting resources? Yes, we are. But that guy makes a really good point, which is if you don't match the budget from the previous year, they don't give you the same amount of money. You have to keep spending the money to get the money. Oh my God, Lord Christ Almighty, God have mercy on my soul.
Is anybody paying attention? Oh my God. Low is right, Scott. That's the story of my life. Story of my life. She was too young? I don't know. She could have been 29 years old eventually. I think. Maybe. Anyway, it's time for me to go hug a cat. Whoa. I'm not in my neighborhood. I'm out of town right now. I shouldn't be here. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube because there's a $20 gift certificate to Holly's Donuts waiting for you in perpetuity, good at all locations. I'll see you guys soon, YouTube.